Hey y'all, welcome back. We thought we'd bring you along with us this evening and let you hang out with us for a little bit. So what I'm going to be working on this evening is getting some more boards sawed so we can complete the raised beds up there in the big garden. I got the sawmill out here, got everything leveled up, got the lubrication tank up there full, got a brand new blade on it, everything's ready to go. And I've got 2 oak logs over here that I'm going to saw, and that'll hopefully give me more than enough lumber for what I'm going to need. So right here's the lumber pile we have so far. That's still not quite enough lumber to build as many raised beds as we're planning on building. So right over here, I've got 2 oak logs that I'm going to put on there today. This one's got quite a bit of dirt on it. I had to drag these out. These have been out of the woods now for probably a month or 2. We'll try to take the water hose and wash that off, because that right there will really shorten the lifespan of my blade, leaving that mud on those logs like that. Let's fire up the sawmill and let the thing be warming up. I don't think I said this before, but this is a chestnut oak. It's not a white oak. I prefer to use white oak because white oak's a little more rot resistant. But this chestnut oak is also, well, let's put it this way, it's more rot resistant than a pine or a poplar. Washing that thing off took quite a bit longer than I expected. There was mud buried all up in here, and I see these deep grooves in that bark. I found a lot of rocks that was buried up in there, so very good thing that I washed it, that's for sure. All right, I guess it's time to see what she looks like on the inside. Big slab there. Look at that. I can get my finger in that crack. There's some stress on that board. That board right there will probably end up looking like a horseshoe. This whole log must have had some tension on it. This one's doing it too. That ain't good. But hopefully they dry out straight, but I doubt it. So there's my last two boards, and I want to show y'all something. I thought I had this problem fixed, but apparently I don't. You see, there's a gap between that and a gap between that. Look at how much thinner the board is right here than on the two ends. Look at how thick we are on this end right here. So this board is cut straight, but that cut right there was crooked, big time crooked. So the board above it is exactly 2 inches, just like it's supposed to be. This bottom board in the center, oh my goodness, it's only about 1 inch and looks like 3/8. Wow, in the center. So, but let me show you on the end. Goodness gracious. We're sitting at 2, so it's supposed to be 2 inches. We're sitting at about 2 3/8 right there. Then right here, we get back down to 2 inches like it's supposed to be. So it's quite a bit thicker here than it's supposed to be. But let me just say this. This cut was one of the cuts when I was rolling the log that's got so bad off. But what I can't understand is why is that one cut there like that when I'm rolling the log, why did it get crooked? But then the cuts on this board right here to me look like they're perfectly straight. I don't understand. But I have this happen a lot. Like, it did not happen on not one time on those 3 oaks I sawed the last time for the raised beds, but on this one, that's bad. That's really bad. So it's almost like the blade is diving, but then once it gets towards the end, for some reason, it goes back up, which don't really make much sense either. But anyways, what I'll do is flip that board over and try to straighten it out, and we'll see if we can't get it closer to whatever the center is out here, just so it's a lot more even. So let's flip this board back over, because I'm going to assume that this bottom side is straight. And yeah, it's all sitting. It's sitting on the railings like it's supposed to be. So we'll just trim some off. Like I said, get it closer to what the center is. So any of my sawmill fans that watch the channel, tell me why this thing does that. It has done that since, just about since day one. I don't know why it didn't do it on them 3 oaks I sawed the other day, but boy, it done it on this one. So I know somebody might think that that the log is warping because y'all saw that it had stress in it and everything. That's not it. That cut right there was one of the cuts when I was squaring up the cant. And it ended up making it, the blade diving or whatever. And I just don't understand what causes that. I've adjusted everything on this saw there is to adjust, and I still get that problem, evidently. But like I said, it's only when I'm rolling the logs. It's not the actual cuts making the boards and stuff like that. I don't have that problem. Only when I'm squaring up the cant does that blade dive. And that's the other part. It just don't make no sense to me. It looks like if a blade's going to dive, it would do it on every single cut. So hopefully, one of y'all can help me out there and tell me why this thing does that. Because it's pretty aggravating to end up having having a board that's way littler in the center than it is on the edges. And just a comparison, y'all remember from the other logs I sawed up a few weeks ago or a month ago, however long ago it's been. I got like I think one log gave me 12 boards, one gave me 14 2x6s, and the other one gave me like 16 2x6s, plus a few 1x, where this little log here only gave me 4 2x6s and 2 1x boards that I can trim up later. So amazing how much difference the size of the log makes. All right, I'm gonna get my other log washed up and get it on the mill, and we'll get back at it. So I know you just see me drag that blade back across that log. So according to that blade, that cut right there is straight. So I guess we'll just see how the rest of the log does. It's gonna be interesting to see if I get another one of those wonky cuts like I got on that last log. we're going to take a 2-inch slab off this time, and then I'll take that and set that 2-inch slab to the side, and I'll turn that piece up and cut some 2x6s out of it, and then I'll put that slab back on there and make a 2x6 out of it. So far, everything on this log looks straight, from what I can tell anyways. This whole tree was under tension. I would just about guarantee you, give that board right there about 2 months, and it'll be a perfect horseshoe. I can't believe how much stress this whole tree's been under. It's been a while since I saw logs that moved that much when you cut to them. Okay, so I cut the saw off for just a minute because I saw something happen that I wanted to show y'all. I've been talking about this board, this tree's been under stress, and you can see that both of these picked up a lot when I made the cut. Well, look what else happened. That was flat on the railings before I made that cut right there. And I'm guessing just the stress in the tree caused, as I released the tension from this board, caused all of this to lift up off the deck. So maybe that's why I've been getting my crooked cuts. I've honestly just never really paid as close attention to it as what I'm doing right now. And I actually seen this one as I was making that second cut right there. I actually seen this log lift up off the deck as it was relieving tension. So, as y'all know, I'm no expert at running a sawmill, and I'm not 100% sure what I could have done to prevent this. But as I think about it, now that I've seen what it done, and I seen this tree had that much tension in it, I believe it would have been wise to cut this board and then rolled the log, or rolled the cant over and cut a board off of this side and just continue to relieve tension as I go towards the center. And I think that would have potentially fixed everything from jacking up the way it did here. So now I'm going to end up with another board that's too skinny in the middle. But I learned something here today. I never had seen, I've never paid attention to it lifting up from the bottom like it did until today. So maybe that's the potential problem I've had here. It may not be cutting, I mean, it's cutting straight. It's just some of these trees that I've sown's got so much tension in them that they move like that. But that was just mind-blowing to see it pick up, because this thing, I was actually pretty happy because this thing was flat on the deck, and I was like, all right, you know, it cut this one straight. No, what happened was I relieved the tension and then it jacked up. So yeah, it's cutting straight, but the wood wasn't staying straight. So like I said, you're always learning something. I mean, I've had this thing now for 5 years, and that's the first time that I've paid attention to this piece lifting up. I've always seen these right here jack up and get all cockeyed and everything, but I've never paid much attention to it happening on the bottom board. And well, I saw it today. So I guess I'll just go ahead and make the best of what I've got right here, and I'll know next time because it's too late to worry about this board now. All right, let's show you what we ended up with. Definitely not nowhere near as pretty a lumber as I got the last time. That was just mind-blowing, the stress in that log. But we ended up with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We got 10 more 2x6s. But you can see the stress in it. Look at that board right there. It's already bowing up. I think that's a good example of just how important the logs you're sawing actually is. And if you want good lumber, you got to have good logs. I thought I had good logs, but evidently they weren't. Well, I guess that's going to be it for the sawmill today. So I guess we'll get everything cleaned up and just go ahead and put it up for now and be ready for the next rain to roll in. Well, it's feeding time now. And guess what's fixing to happen?
You're in to milk Candy for the first time this year.
Hopefully.
Yeah, hopefully. Y'all might get a show, or she may do good. I don't know.
Oh, knowing Candy, I think she's going to be just fine.
Those folks that are, you know, wanting to get a milk cow, like we say, we're just trying to show you real life, so that's what I'm fixing to do.
And routine is key. That's why Candy eats in this stanchion right here every day.
Even when I'm not milking her.
Yeah, even when she's not in milk. And everybody's in front, except for Candy.
Don't be hard to get along with. Come on.
Come on, Candy. Come on. Come on.
Candy!
I'm gonna lead her.
Come on.
She's the one that forgot what to do.
Come on, baby. Come on. She don't want to leave her baby is all it is. Come on. Come on, girl. Come on. Let's go.
She said, I can't leave my baby.
Candy, boo. Candy. Come on. Here.
I'm gonna tell y'all what, she's got more patience with a cow than I do.
Come on. Come on.
It's
all right.
Candy
Hey.
won't come up here because she
Come
won't
on.
leave her baby.
It's all right. Come here. Come here, Mama. Hello, you pretty little thing. Here. Come on, Candy. Candy. Come on. Hey, little fella. Come on. Here, Candy.
She has got determination, that's for sure.
Come on. Hey. Come here. Come on. Look. Look, honey. Candy. Look. Come on. Now, come on, honey. He's all right. He can go with us if he'll go. Come on. Come on. Now, come on. Let's go. Come on. Come on. Come on. Let's go. Let's go eat. Come on. Come on. Come on, Candy. Come on.
Maybe you should have put the lead rope on her and try to lead her up here for now.
Here. Come on, baby. All right, let's go eat. Come on. Come on. Let's go. Come on. Hey, come on, Candy. Candy, come on. Come on. Come on, baby.
She's saying no.
Come on. Hey. Not you. Candy, come on. Let's go. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on, Candy. Come on, baby.
There we go.
Come on. Come get you. Now. Good girl. That's my girl. Come on. No, we're not going to do that. Come on. There you go.
I think I remember this.
Been a while since she was put in that position.
It's all right, baby. There we go.
Tell everybody what that thing is.
It's a kick bar. There, my girl. Now.
Because Candy does have a tendency to try to kick it somebody.
Well, and especially, she done pretty good after we got done last time. After she got used to it, but we ain't done this in 6 months. Oh, girl.
Hey, we're gonna candy milk.
And now, first few times, don't be planning on keeping that milk, because sometimes it's a show, and so, whoa now, girl. And she's got a hurt one here that I'm gonna see what I can do. Good job, Candy Boo. Good job. Oh, you such a good cow. Hang on now. You a good cow. Yeah. Are you a good cow? And you have to talk to them like that. They enjoy it. I do like to have Andy with me the first time in case I get kicked in the head, so. She injured that teat right there a couple weeks ago. She fell, another cow pushed her. And by the time I saw it, it was too late for stitches or anything like that, so.
Wonder if it's going to work.
It's, look at yonder.
That's a good squirt.
All right,
Yeah, a little bit comes out, but she acts like it's sore, don't she?
yeah. There we go. Okay, I can squeeze above the sore spot and she don't see.
I see that.
I was really scared it was too deep though, that it wouldn't work. I can't get that one to squirt straight. And so yeah, I gotta get back in routine. She's gotta get back in routine, so probably the milk today. All right, baby.
So probably what?
We may or may not keep the milk today.
Oh.
I know that's sore. Golly, you're doing so good. This is way better than the first time I milked her last year. Remember that?
I don't remember how the first time went last year.
We had her tied up over there against the wall because she was trying to kill us.
And Daddy had the lead rope against her foot and pulling it.
And we had her tied up against the fence, yep.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, you're right. I forgot about that.
Then we had the first time milking her in extension beds. After when we did that was before we moved extension down here.
Now, this is what, the second time she's only been in milk since we've had her?
Yep.
Okay.
And see, the woman said that Candy was, she had had a calf before, but looking at her udder now and what it was after she had Cookie, I don't know that she'd ever had a baby.
Well, that's a stream coming out there. My goodness.
And after we get our routine down, I'll get my stool out and we'll all get a little more comfortable. Right now, I'm on high alert and protecting my face, just in case.
Biggest thing with having your own milk
Easy now,
is
baby.
staying clean.
You're all right. Yeah, and milking the way I do, I mean, it can only stay so clean, but you're all right. Hey, hey. Now listen, you're okay.
It's all right, Candy.
You know what we're doing. It's okay. You're okay. You're all right.
Do you still know how to milk?
Yeah,
Like milk like this?
it's like riding a bicycle. Easy now.
Can we give her some more?
Just hold on. Easy now. Patience is key, dear. Patience is key, Candy Boo. You're okay. You're okay. Now, every time it'll get a little better and a little better. We're just all getting back into it. The key is, though, I won't quit as soon as she's done because I don't want her to think, okay, I'm done eating, I'm leaving. I'll at least give her a minute or so. Whoa, now. Whoa, now. Easy. And I always let her know I'm coming. Easy. You're okay. And for those people that don't know, cows kick sideways. They don't kick backwards like a horse. I'm gonna let her know since she's calm and she let me do that, we can come on out. We've just both got to remember. Hold on. That is my girl. And I want her being calm before I let her head out. I don't want her pulling back, letting her know that she can do that and come out. She's standing here calm. There you go, Mama. There you go. That was so good for the first time. See, she don't even want to come out. This is her happy place. And then she's like, oh yeah, I guess I am gonna go out. I don't think she let it down for me because you can look at the back of her udder. It's not empty. Let's see if you can see it here. It ain't, it's not.
Oh yeah, it still looks full.
It's not empty, so.
She just didn't let you have it, did
Yeah, she just is just nervous for the first time. But if she's anything like she was last time, give it 2 or 3 days and
She'll be fine.
We'll be back in business.
I know Belle used to do that to you all the time. Belle never would let you have her
I'm
milk.
gonna tell you, that's why I don't fight much with her anymore.
Yeah.
She's a really good mama. That's why we keep her, and she's sweet as can be. I mean, she's a killer mama, and grows some good calves. But as far as a milk cow, I got Candy. I got Candy. So we'll see how it goes tomorrow. She was just a little nervous today, and now we just got to get her back. See, she's going down there. She's like, I got to go check on my baby. They've had me locked in there.
Yeah, that's what she's worried about. It's
Yeah.
that baby. She's a worrywart.
She loves her babies.
So that really, though, I'm so tickled. Maybe I can stick a clip in here of me and you milking Candy last year for the first time in here. It was even worse when we were over there, but in here last year.
And show them what we had to do. So we actually got her in there and got it closed too.
I guess she ain't as far up on there.
But she's fixing to panic.
Easy, girl.
Easy. Easy.
Hey, easy. Whoa, girl.
That's better than it was.
Whoa, girl. You got her?
Maybe. We'll see how stout that hook.
So this is our method right now. We have found works. But again, if you buy a milk cow that's already used to be a milk, that's an older cow that's been around the block, you know, you're not really gonna run into that. Candy, she's young, and like I said, I'm pretty sure Cookie wasn't like her first calf. So if you're new and wanting a milk cow and you're new to milk cows, I do not recommend a first-time heifer for your first one.
Unless you're full of determination and grit like this young lady right here.
Because it takes it. It takes it, and you can't be scared of them. They know if you're scared of them. You can't be scared. You got to at least pretend you're not scared.
Where do you think the name of the channel come from?
Exactly.
Miss True Grit right here.
But another key, if you're going to be milking cows, what you'll see me do here on the channel, because we'll be videoing more of it, is a little unorthodox for these days standards. I do it kind of the way my grandma used to do it, and you can tell by how long your milk keeps as the house sanitary, your processes are. Can't believe it. And that hurt one actually worked.
Yeah.
I was worried about that.
I was too. I'm glad it did.
But I've doctored and doctored on that, trying to get it better. And it's almost better, but I'm making chicken pie tonight. I got some chicken
That sounds good.
boiling.
I'm about to starve.
Well, you still got a while.
My lunch is long gone.
You still got a while.
But
That just made my day. You don't even know, because I've been kind of like, I didn't know how she would be. So I had to get my nerve up before I walked down here.
well, I'm glad.
She
I know
did good.
you've been worried about her. I know you have.
Yep. And I guess that's gonna wrap it up today anyway.
Yep, I guess that's gonna be it.
But anyways, guys, I hope y'all enjoyed today's video. Hope you might have learned a little something. And until we see y'all on the next one.
Y'all have a good one.
Have a good Get him out of here. Get him out. Hamburger. Go. Get him out of here. There you go. Get him out.
Get him, Tiger.
Come on. There you go. Get him out. Good job. Hey, good girl. Good girl. Hey, good girl.
My cow dog.
So tame.